Hello, Bloodies. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Well, my day's going meh. Not gonna lie, my day's going meh. The whole thing I brought up last time about the whole neck, shoulder, nerve, artery issue, it's bugging me right now. I feel it in my hand. That's how it's, yeah. Fucking with me. But yeah, welcome to the show. Before anything, I might as well just say it for YouTube's sake. The music in the background, and also background. What the fuck is wrong with me? The music in the background does not belong to me. It is the band Crass. You like it? Check it out. You don't like it? Well, what the hell can I say, really? And that today's guest is Dave Dick, and he's already here. Real quick shout outs to Bruce, Halo, to editor, and Judith in charge of social media. How you doing?
Good, man. Tired. It's midnight back over here. How are you?
Man. Man. I don't know how else to really put it. Just man.
I feel you. Actually, I had to set an alarm to wake up because I'm sleep training my son, so I've been up a lot. So I'm sleeping.
Oh, wow.
I woke up for this. So if I disappear, it's because I'm working. I'm at to get him because he wakes up every hour or so, and he'll come down here if he knows I'm down here. So Well, for sure.
Man.
If I disappear, it's because I'm with my son. Sorry about that.
No problem. No problem. You gonna take care of your kids? Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. So what's up?
Asking you the same thing. I've been seeing a lot of your work. You know what? I'm not gonna bullshit you. Some of it I haven't been seeing it, and I've been noticing some artists on Instagram. I haven't been seeing their work, and it's like, what the hell? And like all of a sudden they'll pop up, and I'll go and I'll click on their profile, look at the pictures that I've been missing. It's like, what the fuck?
It's Instagram, man. It's the algorithm. I don't know what to do or how to figure it out, and I think it's, as you saw, it's other people too. I really don't know how to beat it. Some people just kill it, as you can probably see on Instagram. Some people who stuff or content where, it's maybe not even art, but just stuff like, why is this popular? But it's like getting millions of views,
Yeah, I've questioned that, and like got that little thing where it's like, why that, but not like this person or this person? Hell, why not me?
Right.
But
yeah, like what does it take for me or like you to make Instagram push your content to everyone? Because that's what it is. It's like, because you can see like people can do pretty much the same thing as you, so to speak, more or less, maybe similar or different style. And to you or, me, it's like, it's not that good. Meanwhile, Instagram's pushing it to everyone and they're getting thousands and thousands of views. Meanwhile, you're sitting here getting like jack shit. So I don't know. Or it's like, what gets me, it's like a, I don't know how long you guys have had your channel, but say, you see a content creator who's only had it for like a couple of months. Meanwhile, they have triple, if not more, the amount of people, followers than you, they get all their content just immediately already popular. I don't understand how that's a thing,
I really don't get it. Some people just maybe they know how to work the system. Maybe they have a bunch of dummy fucking accounts. I really don't know.
Yeah.
All that I can say is fuck them.
All I can do is just keep producing when I like what I do, and like not try. You just try not to worry about it, or don't worry about it. It's just hard. It's hard because it's a catch-22. Like I try to avoid social media, but I need social media at the same time.
Yeah.
I need it to help market my work. So I don't want to be on there all the time, but then you have to be on there all the time to push your content. Because if you take like a day, even if you take a day off, it seems like it kills you no matter what in your algorithm, you know.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I try to stay like at least like at least Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and if obviously interview scheduled, then Saturday.
Yeah.
If not, then
Yeah.
yeah.
But even then, like I just doing research about it because obviously I'm like, what's going on? People are like, you should be posting. The one was like, you should post 4 times a day, 4
God.
each on each social media platform. Like, so, you know, I don't know how many you're on, but like, say if you're on Instagram, X, you know, Threads, TikTok, YouTube. First one was saying 4 times each on each one of them. I'm like, what? Who has time for that? I'm like, I tried
somebody
making
who's making a career out of it.
Right. Well, like,
it's like, holy shit.
You know, it's like making reels. Like, I tried making even one reel because it takes forever sometimes.
Yeah.
And the you know, my favorite quote recently is like, the juice is just isn't worth the squeeze. Like, you put so much work in something and get nothing out of it, right? Basically, it's like, why? It's like, why do I have to work so hard on these reels that isn't creative at all? You know, to show people my creative work. Meanwhile, the actual photos to show the work is what I want people to see anyway. It's like I gotta push for these reels that I'm like annoyed with so much, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Only thing I started doing that actually started getting a little bit more of attention was I seen people like putting, oh, here's a picture as a reel. Fuck it. I just put a picture, I put it on there for a certain amount of time, put a song behind it. I'm good. That's the way it looks. And I just write random shit on the bottom. Whatever comes to mind at the fucking time.
How's that working? Like, are you getting a lot of people seeing them?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of views. Like not a lot of people are like, oh wow, follow. Hey, how about I help you and purchase like maybe some artwork or some shit.
Right.
I mean, hey, they enjoy it. That's fucking awesome. They enjoy it. They like the work. Cool.
Right.
But any interaction helps out. But I do get what you mean by sitting there for a while. And it does get annoying because you're like, fuck, man, just like trying to set it up and do all that shit.
Or say you forgot to save as a draft or whatever bullshit, and you just, I don't know, the program like shuts down or something. You did all this work, I don't know, however many minutes, you know, and then just all of it's just gone. It's like, fuck, you know, it's so defeating for your day because, well, not your day, but you know, you spend so much time on this stupid ass reel that you just lost it all for some stupid reason.
It kills your mood.
Yeah, your day's not done, but like, you know, losing anything.
Yeah, just that moment is like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. I don't know.
But man,
it's funny because, like, you know, if I look into my when you look into your insights or my insights, you know, your Instagram insights, most of my engagement is just from pictures. So it's not even from the fucking reels.
I feel bad now, man. You actually sound very tired.
Yeah.
And you say you woke up just fuck.
I was taking a nap down. I was napping here in my office, and lucky I almost missed my alarm. It's not good.
Oh, okay.
You're good. You're good, man. You're good.
Oh man. Well, at least after this, you can knock the hell out. Hopefully, your little boy.
I have 2 kids, but yeah, my son. He's the one we're sleep training.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't wake up like right away. And
he probably will. He probably will. He'll be up at 4:00 in the morning, if anything. Yeah.
Oh damn.
But that'll be my wife at that point, hopefully.
Was that it?
Do you hear that though? It's my cat.
Yeah, I heard. All I heard was a little. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Look.
And dark. Can't even see the face that much.
Yeah. Well, it's dark in here, but yeah, his name's Batman. Say hi.
Hi, Batman.
Hey, Batman.
I had a question and it just fucking disappeared. What the hell? That happens to me way too much.
It's a cat talk, man.
Exactly. Usually I ask people to like do an intro about yourself, but you've been on here before. For anybody who hasn't seen it, what inspires your work? I'm pretty sure there's people who haven't seen the original episode. So
2 years ago, right?
I feel like it was.
I have to look back. If I had to look back, it was at least 2 years ago. But to answer your question, I don't know. I used to have nightmares when I was a kid, like bad nightmares. You know,
Yeah.
like sleep paralysis, demon nightmares. Um,
Oh shit.
I mean, I haven't had them. I've had them. I've not had them longer than I've had them. So it's been a long time, you know. But those kind of, you don't forget those. So I've always had those in my, in my brain. So I felt inspiration from that. And I've actually been having nightmares again recently, but not like that, because I've been taking melatonin. You know what that is, right?
You've been what?
Taking, you know what melatonin is? It's like supplement to help me sleep. That, and there's another one called like Unisom, but
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Sometimes I have problem falling asleep, right? So I've been taking that, and if you or your body fights those things, or at least me, it produces like crazy dreams and or nightmares. So I've been having those lately, and those have been helping me. But you know, those nightmares, and like I just love horror, the genre in general, you know. And I originally wanted to be a children's book illustrator, but when I pursuing that, I just found I had no passion for it. Like, you know, I could do it, but I know working on it, like it just felt like too much like work, you know. Like I didn't enjoy doing it, and the work showed, and eventually I just pivoted to what I actually wanted to do, which is this. And you know, I've been doing this for I don't know, 8 years, maybe longer. This style, at least.
Do your own horror artwork.
Doing this style of artwork, yeah. I mean, I've always done. Even my children's book stuff had like a little creepiness to it, but it was very more bright, colorful, and obviously not as dark themed as my current, you know, body of work. But you can still see, like, I still have like, you know, splatter, drips, scratchiness, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But again, definitely not as dark, and the themes are very, you know, children friendly rather. But
it still seems like it is.
Huh?
It still seems like it is family friendly, because we did talk about it before, where because your work reminds me of from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. We were actually talking about that before.
Yeah.
Because it's creepy, and that's a. I mean, that was a childhood favorite.
I agree, but and you know, I vend a lot of shows, and a lot of, you know, I have a lot of fans who are children or kids who come up who love the work, but publishers, you know, people who actually buy the books and try to sell the books don't care about that stuff. They don't see that stuff. What sells is, I mean, obviously you've seen children's books. To get something like that made in this style, which I'm almost finished a children's book. I've been working on with someone for over 2 years now. I just got to do the cover, which hopefully I should finish that tomorrow. So that's a kid's book that I've been working on. But that's more of like a young adult book too, which, you know. But even that book is not as dark themed as my current body. I had to like tone it down a little bit for that one.
Damn, that sucks.
Oh, well,
that sucks. You need to tone down.
Not really. I mean, not a lot. Once it comes out, you'll see what I mean. It's just, you know, you can't you can't draw certain things, certain, you know, because audiences are going to want, certain audience don't want to see or shouldn't have to see, or, you know, certain things. You know, you don't want to see
depending on
body
what
parts.
Yeah.
You don't
certain body parts.
Yeah. Well, no, not the story didn't have that in it. But I'm saying you don't want to see, you know, little kids with their body parts ripped off or something like that. So to speak.
Oh yeah, true.
This story didn't have that. This story isn't about something like that, but you know, but
when it comes down to like extreme, people get uncomfortable with shit like that.
Yeah, like I'm not, and I don't think I would be, but my kids are too young. They wouldn't bring home anything like that anyway. But if they did, you know, I guess I have to deal with it when it comes. But I'm okay with a lot of things, but I can see why people wouldn't be.
Yeah, that's understandable. I can relate to that. It's like I don't know how to say that one. It's like it doesn't affect you, but then you see somebody else and they're just like, oh, like they
Yeah,
just trigger
yeah.
something in them. It's like,
Well, it's even like curse words. Like I don't curse words don't. I don't think they're anything. I think they're just words. You know, I'm not
oh yeah.
offended. My kids, you know, like my 5-year-old, she'll drop a curse word once in a while. I'm just like, you know, just don't say it in front. Don't say it in front of me. Even though that's an accent. It is funny because I laughed about it.
Yeah.
I was like, just don't say it in front of adults, or you know, and you're fine. So I'm like, all kids curse. I was cursing when I was her age, probably. Not like a sailor like I do now, but like, you know, when you're 5 or 6 or young, you drop like a hell or a shit. It's hilarious.
I think 5 or 6. I was dropping heavier words than that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But like, for instance, she
I
goes,
know.
Dad,
I'm just thinking about it.
here's what happened. She went, Dad, let's play a game. I'm, okay. She went, rock, paper, scissors, shit. And it was hilarious. And I thought it was hilarious, you know, and she laughed too. And I was like, where'd you learn that from? She's like, I learned it from so-and-so at school. I'm like, okay, it is funny, but don't do that in front of like your teachers or like, you know, other adults. That's it. It's funny, right?
It is funny, and I noticed like the older I got, I understood like I was about to say the devil. What my mom actually said before, like I can't stop you from saying this shit, but just don't say it in front of certain people. If you say it in front of me, just try not to say it that much. But if you like in front of your teachers or like you said, teachers or whatnot, just don't say it in front of them because you're gonna get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't help. I still said
And
it.
don't tell them I said that.
Especially that one.
Have you ever watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the show?
Bits and pieces.
Well,
I tried watching it.
There's a scene, there's an episode with one of the main characters, his name is Dennis, and he's having a road rage incident in Philly, and he goes, you know, long story short, I quote him while I'm in the car with my kids during like when someone's, you know, road rage, giving me ill-tempered, let's put that so to speak. And one of the things that he says, that I say, I gotta stop saying is you fucking bitch, or no, you stupid bitch. Well, my daughter said that recently, and my wife didn't like that, so I gotta stop saying that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's hard. Like sometimes you forget. Not that I forget the kids are in there. It's just like it just makes me feel good to do that. It's either that or like I yell at the person, you know, or honk. And then what's the, like? I don't. People are like ready to flip. If you honk at the wrong person, they'll shoot you. You know. So.
Oh yeah, I've heard stories like
if
that.
I can just yell in my car where they can't hear me, and then afterwards I'm fine, I think that's a way better solution. The problem is what I'm saying while I'm flipping out with the kids in the car. So, yeah.
Well, you can't help that. That's like your go-to. Like if somebody cuts you off, like you said,
The thing is, I say that one phrase, or if I say that one thing, and I'm good. It's not gotta go off. It's I say one phrase and I'm fine to go. I'm good to go after that. You know, like you fucking idiot or something like that. Then I'm good. If you're that or honk, and again, you honk at the wrong person, that person could have the worst day of their life, and your honk just pushed them over the edge. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy. So I'll just curse at him in my car with the windows all the way up.
I agree. I do the same shit. And I had a friend. I asked him because I didn't understand why he kept fucking doing that too. So I was like, "Why do you do that while you're sitting in here? Like you always do that when you're sitting in the car. Like why do you talking shit?" Even my wife asked him before, and he looked at her. He's like, "Cause if I say in the car and he hears me, I can just roll up the window and just drive the fuck away." It's like,
right, yeah, right. Maybe it's
some crazy motherfuckers. They will chase you.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, I watch or I've listened to a lot of true crime podcasts and stuff.
Yeah.
And you just hear like how certain people just flip out of nowhere, you know. And obviously, it's probably very rare, but you know, I'm not anyone special that's going to be avoiding something like that. And the thing is, my mouth probably would get me in trouble if I just said things to people that I wanted to say, like to their face, you know. So I just don't,
Yeah.
you know. And
If you start
I'm
talking shit to somebody, it's like
yeah. Well, yeah, I don't want to be in the middle of intersection out of my car yelling at someone over road rage. You know, I'm not that guy. But
oh, that'd be bad.
anyone could be pushed to that, given the circumstance.
Yeah, sure.
You know, if someone's coming out and threatening you, and you're in your car with your kids, and you're blocked and you can't drive anywhere, what are you gonna do? It's like, say they break your window or something, you're gonna get out of your car, right? Yeah. Long story short, I'm just trying not to even like put myself into circumstances where it would be a road rage. So, you know, in my quote unquote older age, I'm more patient on the road, because that's the thing. It's like, you know, I'm normally as my wife would say, an aggressive driver. You know, not that I'm like unsafe, but like I move quicker than she would like. So it's, you know,
well, that makes sense. You kind of have to
but
be.
now I realize why my dad would drive so fucking slow when I was growing up. It's probably the same reason, because just to avoid situations, because there's no point. Because my dad, you know, I remember being on the highway and these cars zooming around us. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, not like, you know, not that I'm driving like that, but now, you know, if someone's on, you know how like when you're on driving, someone's just riding you for some reason, even though you're going way past the speed limit.
Yeah.
You know, before, when I was younger, I would brake check them on purpose, because what are you doing? Now I'll get out of the way, because, you know, what's the point? It's the little things.
Yeah, I don't get out of the way. I just stay there. I wait for them to move.
I know.
I know it pisses them off. It's like, well, fuck you.
know.
You're right, my ass.
Again, like you piss off the wrong person on the road. You know, all they do is sideswipe you, or like, you know, cut you off or something, and you're fucked. So now I'm like, whatever. I just get over and let them just deal with their life. But it does. You're going 95 in like a 70-mile-per-hour lane. If not, you know, it's like, how fast do you want to go, dude? Jesus Christ. And they honk at you. It's like, why are you honking? We're going 95 miles per hour. Where are you going? Also, you can just, there's nobody else on the road. We're the only two, and you're in my lane trying to go past me. Like, go in the other lane. I don't know.
If you're the only two on the highway, on the freeway, and they're purposely riding your ass, then that person's insane.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
at that point, I would agree. Just move out of the way.
Like, whatever, man. I'm just in the middle lane. I try to stay there because it's just easier. I try not to drive. I hate driving. I just hate driving. Do you live somewhere? Where do you live? In Cali?
San Bernardino.
So Cali.
I live in California.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stupid drivers out here.
Yeah. Is that a walkable city?
What was it?
Do you have like a walkable area, like city, quote unquote, is it called? Like, you drive to get places everywhere.
I drive to get everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty spread out over here.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate driving.
So you said you're working on a book. Do you want to talk about like what's
I'm not sure how much
what's going on with that?
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not really sure how much I'm allowed to talk about on that one. It's called Island of Resentment. I could probably tell you that. Yeah, it's Island of Resentment. Been working on for about 2 years, almost exactly at this point, and I just have the cover left too. It's going to be 15 interior illustrations and the cover, so 16 total I did, and they're all full page landscapes.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's pretty big, and then the first 2 pages are full color too, so not black and white, all full color, and that was interesting to work on, to go back to doing full color again. But then it goes back to the black and white stuff. I'm not sure when it's going to be released. Hopefully this year. I'll obviously be posting about that once I know more information. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm like, oh, it's only been like a year I'm working on it. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a second. Yeah, I look back. I'm like, no, this has been 2 fucking years. Yeah, it's a long time.
Damn.
Well, a lot of, the author, she's from the Ukraine, or Russia rather. So we started working this right as all that stuff started going down over there. So
Oh, damn.
that kind of, she's, I don't know, I can't really speak too much about her and what she's doing, but she's been like having to move around to stay safe for her and her family. So yeah, just delayed things a bit, but we're almost done. The final stretch here.
Well, shit. Didn't expect to hear that part.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean,
That's
again,
fucking
like
crazy.
she's told me a lot of stuff, and I don't think it's like I'm not really at liberty to talk much about her experience, but yeah, just hearing a firsthand experience about what's going on and stuff like that, it definitely puts a different perspective than what you're told and what you see on TV, or see just in the news, wherever you get your news from.
Oh yeah, not everything is shown. Not everything is talked about.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. At least not. Well, it's the news, so they just try to force their agenda or their perspective on you. But and even if things, what you hear is the truth, just even just hearing someone's first-hand experience, which might differ from what you're told, it's just interesting. And you feel very privileged being over here in the United States and not having to hear bombs go off a couple miles from your house.
I don't know if you see me like swinging my hand out. My cat was clawing on my leg just to get attention.
Bring them up.
And now she's just laying there, like keeping guard. What about this? What? Oh.
It's cute.
She's a little chunker.
Yeah, he's pretty big. Or she.
Yeah, she's chubby. The male is just fluffy as shit. Her, she got a belly.
Has she given birth before?
No. She, her and our male, before we got them fixed, they started knocking boots. And it scared the living shit out of us. Because just hearing her just scream in the morning, we were just like, what the fuck? And then we look over. They don't even fucking stop. They just look at us like, turn away. Make eye contact with us. It's like, I'm not stopping. It's like, what the fuck?
My
stop!
Batman, who you saw, he's fixed, but we were watching my buddy's cat like here for a while, and he would and she's also fixed, but he would still do it with her. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing here?
Other than that, it's I know you can't talk about the book, but holy shit, landscapes, like it.
Yeah.
All right.
When you're double page on all of them, so really it's like 30 illustrations if you want to be technical. Not really, but
and they're all landscape pieces.
They're. Let's see. I mean, some of them are interior, so I guess you can't really count them as landscape, but yeah.
Oh, but it's like a whole scene. It's a whole image.
Yeah, like you're inside of a boy's bedroom, and then you're inside. Well, then you're on the island itself, which is where my style, the black and white stuff comes in. And the island, all of those are landscapes. If I had all of them, but like maybe one or two are like surreal, dream-like ones, but they're still double pages. Yeah.
I'm gonna when it comes out, I really want to look at it now.
Yeah,
just hearing this, it's like it got me curious. Like how
if you're bored, if you go through my Instagram, I don't know how far back I posted, but I posted a detail pic of one of the pages from the book, just of a monster. Obviously, that's gonna be hard for you to see which one it is, but if you scroll through, you would find it. I say what it is in there, but I plan on posting more when I'm done to promote it. And
Yeah.
see if the author, she wants me to post more, I will. It's really up to her.
Well, shit. As soon as you start doing it, as soon as you're able to start posting more pieces from the book and start promoting it, let me know.
Yeah.
I'll start sharing the shit out of it.
Yeah. I have another book that, now that we're talking about it, it's reminding me I got to text the author back, but that was going to come out this year, but she wants to, she has to push it to next year. But that's another one I did. That's only 9 pieces though, and that's it's like a short story, and those are all full pages too. And that's called Deadly Notions, and it's kind of stupid to talk about it right now when it comes out over a year from now, but it comes out 2025 in October, so almost 2 years from now.
It'll be worth the wait.
Yeah, well, it's just like this. It's silly to even talk about. Like I hate when people like announce a movie is like done, but you can't see anything about it, or you don't hear anything about it for like 3 years from then. It's like, don't even tell me about it then. Or like, you ever hear like, it's like people make an announcement that they're making an announcement tomorrow. It's like, why would you make that? Just make the announcement tomorrow. Why tell me you're going to make an announcement? Just make the announcement.
That reminds me when I first saw the trailer for House of a Thousand Corpses. It didn't look like it was going to be what the end product is.
Oh yeah.
But it was just like dudes in hazmat suits in a cemetery, and it said a film by Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's cool. And then fucking years go by,
Right.
and then it comes out.
Yeah. That one sat on a shelf for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that movie just came out to me. I didn't know it was like on a shelf and had been done for years prior. So yeah, that must have been frustrating for you back then.
The only thing I heard about that, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know the actual shit. Just rumors at this point. Is like they had to tell him to like tell Rob Zombie to cut out a lot of the pieces and reshootings because it was just too fucking too graphic.
Yeah.
Too much. It was like, oh wow, that must have sucked.
Yeah, it's like that kind of stuff. Like, just leave it in there and let the audience decide. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, it's who knows what'll happen at that point? Like, oh my god.
Well, you have stuff like that, but then you have like Terrifier 2 comes out, and that movie. I don't know if you've seen that movie, but there's a scene in that movie that's worse than anything I've seen in any of the Rob Zombie films I've seen. That
movie is gory as shit. It's God.
Like, there's that bedroom scene. I don't want to spoil if anyone's not seen it, but that scene is probably one of the worst. When I say worst, that's like a compliment. One of the worst scenes I've seen in film history. I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head that I'm like, holy shit. That made me go, holy shit, out loud, watching it by myself.
If the people who come on this haven't seen Terrifier 2 yet, well, first off, you guys are fucking missing out, and I'm gonna say it, it's your fucking problem. But yeah, the part with the girl getting cut up with the bleach, the salt, and everything. Are you talking about that one?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, there's that, and then there's the one with the guy, but the bedroom scene with the girl is just, I think because it's practical, it's way worse or better, quote unquote. Whichever, it's not CG, it's all practical, so like it just feels more real, which I guess is the point. But it goes on so long.
Interact with it without it being like CGI. It's a trip.
Yeah.
Actually seeing him like interact with it, all the wounds and everything.
And it goes on for so long that it's just like, wow, they really went there, man. They really went there.
Yeah, so when we actually talked to him before the clown left, we actually did talk to David Howard Thornton, the guy who plays Bart the Clown.
On the show?
We had him on an episode, and he was telling us a little bit about it. He didn't tell us what happened. He couldn't go into details, obviously, but he said at the time he was like, "It's so much worse. Like we're really pushing it worse, like further than like the first one, the girl upside down. He saw it there. Yeah. Like we're really, it's so bad. It's like at a point where like people like seeing it It's like, just stop, just stop, just stop it.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people. Me and my wife are those people where we were watching it. We're like, damn, what else can he do? He could keep going. He could grab this. Maybe he can grab this. We're kind of fucked up, but we were just laughing like, holy shit, that's fucking, that's so messed up.
The they're filming the third one right now, and the director said that he said, I don't know if he says it exactly, but either the opening scene or a part of the movie of the third one is going to make that scene look like a fairy tale. I'm like, how do you top that scene? How do you top that?
I think I know what you're talking about. I think they said it was like the first, I don't know how many minutes, but like the first scenes are supposed to make.
I thought I heard the opening scene makes it look like a fairy tale. I'm like, how do you, what? I'm like, that would be the best way to start the movie. Make the opening scene like crazy. I don't know. I'm excited. I love those movies. I love the practical effects. I think Art the Clown's probably the next slasher icon. If you don't already consider him one.
I think he already is.
It's like, I mean, the thing about Art the Clown though too is like he's way more brutal than all the other classic icons.
I would agree. I would agree.
Even Leatherface is up there, but like he's even more brutal. He's way more brutal than Leatherface, dude.
Yeah.
Or any of the family.
A lot more.
If anything,
for Terrifier, they do show a lot more.
Maybe Hatchet is up there, but those movies aren't bad, but they're nowhere near as gnarly as Terrifier 1 and 2 is.
I gotta start wrapping this up. We've already been talking for an hour.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I gotta hit the hay, so to speak.
Yeah, I'll let you get some rest. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for having a good bullshit hour.
Yeah, sorry about last week, man. I had this show of vending all day.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If anything comes up, just reach out, let me know, and work with your schedule.
I don't want to ruin your schedule, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, definitely. If something comes up, I don't mind. I try to work around everybody's schedule because I know everybody has their own life, everybody has their own things. So, hey, the least I could do is try to work with you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Cool, man. Well, again, let me know in 2 more years if you want to do this again.
When you can talk about the upcoming book and the other one, definitely
there you
have
go.
me back on so we could discuss those pieces, whatever the hell is going on.
Maybe when it's not midnight for me, that'll be good too.
Yeah, definitely.
Last time was at 11. I know that you did earlier last time.
Yeah, this time it was like fuck. And then I didn't know about you with your baby setting up for sleeping.
That's all right, man. You're good. Next time we'll talk about it. But good talking to you.
You too, man. Thank you for coming on. Any shout outs? Anything?
I mean, I should have thought of that before, but no, right now I'm too tired to think of anything. But if you want to follow me, obviously follow me. If you're watching this, click on my name and say, hey, Dave, follow me.
All right. You heard him. He's dead fucking tired. I'm going to let you go.
Thanks, guys.
For me, go to YouTube. Night.
Take care. Thanks.
See you. For my end, go to YouTube, like, subscribe, play on my bell to stay notified, do all that good stuff. Go to Scary Stories for Spotify, TikTok, comics, working on Patreon right now, fixing shit up. I'm making it better. And merch, Threadless. Go check out all the merch over on our Threadless shop. All the links are in the description. Well, bio for YouTube will be in the description. So, other than that, bye.